There's a legal way for founders to pay zero federal taxes when they sell their company, and many founders have no idea it exists. Here's a tax break most founders have never heard of. Let's say you start a company. You work on it for 5 years. It's classified as a C Corp. Now you sell it for $10 million. Normally, the IRS wants a big chunk of that, about 24% in federal taxes on your profit and potentially higher. But there's a law designed specifically for founders. It's meant to encourage people to build businesses. If you set things up correctly from the beginning, you could pay zero federal taxes on that $10 million sale. Not reduced taxes, not deferred, zero. That's millions of dollars you can keep. It's completely legal. It's called the QSBS exemption. But here's the catch. You have to structure it the right way from day one. You can't fix it later. Here's exactly what you need to qualify: the right type of company. Your business needs to be set up as what's called a C corporation, not an LLC, not an S Corp. This is something you choose when you first form the company. If you pick the wrong structure, you cannot use this tax break, ever. Also, you have to hold your ownership for 5 years. From the day you get your shares, you need to wait 5 years before selling. If you sell at year 4, you don't qualify. The clock starts the moment you officially own the shares. Also, your company can't be too big. There are limits on how much your company can be worth when you start. Typically under $50 million in assets when the shares are issued. Most startups qualify easily, but timing matters. Here's the power. You can exclude up to $10 million in profit, or 10 times what you originally put in as an investment, whichever is greater, and protect that from federal taxes. So if you invested $100,000 of your own money and sold for $10 million, you could exclude the entire $10 million gain from federal taxes. The problem: most founders don't even know this exists when they start out. They set up the wrong company type, or they do a convertible note instead of a price round, or they don't track when the 5-year clock starts. And by the time they're getting ready to sell, it's too late. You can't go back and restructure. At Limited Wealth, we help founders structure for this tax break early. Getting this right creates a generational wealth difference. This is educational. Talk to your tax advisor about your specific situation. Founders, did you know about this when you started your company? If you did, how did you find out? Drop in below.